We've gone live.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Our Way Out. And today with me, I have Jeremy.
What's up, guys? Yo.
Tristan.
What's up, everyone? What's up?
In the back, I have Curly. And today we have Jersey.
Our special guest.
Everyone knows Jersey. We talk about Jersey a lot. So that's Jersey, just to put a face in the name. And today we have some special guests. I'm gonna give you a clue. If you can hear it in the background. So I want to introduce them. I'm gonna start with Aiden,
Yo.
Lincoln,
What's up?
Cameron,
This is Cameron, the loud one right here.
and Luke.
Say what's up, Luke.
What's up?
What's up? What's up, everyone?
Cameron.
So today, this episode is really special to us because, as you can see, we're surrounded by family. And today, our episode, we're gonna spread it up. We're gonna make a prison-style spread and
Making bread.
have the kids try it and get their honest reaction and opinion on the dish. And also Jersey is trying it for the first time, so he's gonna let us know if he likes it or not.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about what a spread is a little bit?
Yeah. Well, spread is typically, originated from like prison, right? It was a time where you come together and just, everyone brings in their own little recipes. Everybody will come in with the soups. Some would come with like sausage, chips, Doritos, pickles, and we should just come together and put it together, and it was a time for us to come together and just break bread and be able to just talk and have that moment.
It's in there because you didn't always get it, like if you didn't have people taking care of you or somebody send you packages or money, like
So
you got what the prison gave you, which wasn't always very good, so
how it works is you pretty much have a bank account in there, and if you're not working or making like money on your own, usually you rely on family, friends that would send money, put it on your bank account, which they call the books. I got money on my books, and then you will go to a canteen, and canteen is pretty much like the market, and what they have there is a lot of junk food, which is chips, soup,
honey bun, candy bars,
Nutty bars.
yeah.
So typically you go there and then you buy soups, automatic, refried beans, rice, squeezed cheese, and little things to make your spread. So when like the meal that they give you, the state meal that they give you is nasty, you don't have to eat it. You can always rely on the good old spread.
Oh yeah, they used to come close, especially you had to make a list each month. 220 was the amount that you could go.
Yeah.
So you basically had to like shop smart and make sure that whatever you got would last you for like a month, basically, and just be able to just get like two boxes of soups and pork rinds and dehydrated refried beans, all these things that you need to be able to create like a decent meal, even though it's all preservatives.
And I think it's safe to say that this meal is like a staple in there, right? Because like you spread it up. This is a bonding time with your homies. Like everyone comes out with different ingredients, and then you put it all together, like you said earlier.
Go to the day room
and spread it up. Yeah. So with further further ado,
Let's see the spread.
let's have our special guest.
As you guys can see it, yeah.
Wait, so you go to store every month?
Yeah,
Once a month. Yeah.
If you have money on your books.
Wait, what's your what's the budget again?
The max is $220.
That's
You gotta make it last. You gotta make it last.
Because sometimes there's times where you're not allowed to go to the store for whatever reason, whether something happened and you're on lockdown, or anything
You get in trouble.
You get in trouble. Yeah, they take your canteen away.
Packages. You're able to get one special package each every 3 months. So you really had to space that out for like 3 months. You guys ready to try the spreads?
Yeah.
Did you guys want to top it with cheese?
Hold on. Before you try, let everyone get there.
Let everyone get it. Yeah.
Thank you, Juan. Oh, it's been a while for me.
Camera.
It's been a while.
You ready?
It has been.
Camera.
Oof.
Does that look good? Luke, what you think?
Jersey.
Does it look good?
What do you guys think? What's he looking at?
We'll try. We'll go around and
Yeah, we'll go around. Yeah.
Jersey got his? Okay.
The one side
What does it smell like to you guys?
makes the nice.
It smells like a lot of food. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It smells like chili with chicharron.
Actually, I smell that. I smell like.
What else do you
It
smell?
smells a lot like chicharron.
I smell chili. I smell chili, and I smell like sweet peppers.
So,
green
so what do you guys see in there so far?
Well, I see.
Hot Cheetos,
Yeah.
obviously noodles.
All the junk food.
You gotta try it.
All the
Oh,
good
there's-
stuff.
I see some type of meat.
There's
Yeah,
Doritos.
That is chilorio.
summer sauce.
In summer sausage.
Doritos, noodles, ramen things.
Oh, I see a pickle in it.
Aiden and
Yeah, pickles.
Aiden and Lincoln, go ahead.
Try it out. Yeah, you guys try
Try
it
it
out.
out, guys.
Ready?
Bon appetit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Apple.
Provecho.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure you get some of the meat in there too.
That's actually
Okay.
good.
It's actually really good.
Yeah,
good? Yeah.
Lincoln, what do you think?
There's cheese there too, so
Yeah, you gotta top it with cheese. That makes it
That's
even
great.
better.
This is
It's both like spicy and not spicy at the same time. And it's just good. The meat and the flavor.
ooh.
Yeah.
Let's go for a second.
You guys like it?
Yeah.
yeah,
All right, everybody get in there.
Jersey. No, Jersey.
Jersey.
My boy hungry.
All right, let's try that.
What are you, Jersey? You tell us what you think.
That's appetizing.
Let's see.
It doesn't look the best.
Yeah, I mean, it's stuff I would eat when I was a kid and everything like that. So, here we go.
Will you survive?
It's crazy how much different packs of flavor are all
All in one bite.
and all in one bite. Because, like they said, you do it. It's like a explosion of flavors in your mouth. You know, from hot to sweet. Let's try some of this.
Well, cheers, everyone.
Oh, let's get Luke's reaction.
That's right. We got Cameron and Luke. Sorry.
You gotta try a bite, all right?
Oh,
You guys look.
Open. Oh,
What is this?
Ooh.
try it out.
chicharron.
Oh, what's that?
Pick it up and talking.
hey, Link, stop talking.
Tastes like it. Is it good? What do you think?
You gotta let them finish.
Did he get a piece of the meat?
Dropped it.
What do you think?
Yeah.
So you eat it again?
Now Cameron.
Honestly, you got that honest review.
Let's see. Right?
Oh.
That's it.
Yummy.
Yummies. Yummies. Yep.
Oh, he's already. Yeah.
There it is. You said it right.
Yeah, love it too. Nice.
Yeah.
Now you guys have tried the spread.
So it's kids approved. I think
kids
we should start a restaurant.
Definitely.
Make a happy
Spread on wheels.
Can you send the cheese back here?
Aiden, what do you rate it? 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. What do you rate it?
1 out of 10.
Did you cheese me?
I'll probably rate this 8.
I'm gonna rate this as I say 8.2. It could be better. I'll take some. I just want like a whatever.
Do I think it's good? Yes. Would I eat this again? Probably not.
I already had dinner before this. I had a big burger, so I'm not that hungry.
This is what your dad ate for how many years? What?
13.
13 years. Sometimes you don't like it.
Look.
You know, it's all you have.
What do you rate it? 1 out of 10. What do you rate it? 100. Okay.
Hey, you said 100 you come to our restaurant.
How about you, David? What do you rate it?
Well, I actually liked it because I ate it for a very long time, and it's been a while for me. So I'm actually grateful that we brought this dish back around, and it just hit our dinner table today.
What about you, Dad? 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. I'd give it a 7. It's a lot of preservative stuff for me, but it's still
It's not
good.
the healthy-
It's not the healthiest thing, but like in a pinch, if I was starving and eat this, and like for you guys, like I understand. Like my question for you, Dave, is like, what's the memories you guys have the moment you eat this, especially being out of jail, you know, and what's the thought process for you guys? Like, what are you guys thinking about now?
Like, man,
Tasting this.
tasting this definitely brings back a lot of memories. Especially for me, the first time. It reminds me of the first time I tasted the spread. I was like, wow, this is bomb, you know. How do you make this, you know? And then, you know, so you get your soup, eat it up, throw your beans, throw your rice, and then you get your chips, get a bag, and you mix it all up. So it reminds me of the whole process of, you know, heating up the hot pot, getting it going, and going in on this. These used to save you all the time from like starving. And
You remember in like in YA or in the county, you had to use the hot water from the sink.
oh yeah.
Like you had to push the sink water to the water would get like super hot, and that was the boiling water you would use to put in your noodle.
It usually doesn't always get super hot either. Sometimes it's just warm. You just like gotta let the soup sit in there a little longer. You know?
And I have it lukewarm.
And it gives it that extra acidic taste because of the water.
I think Cameron is really enjoying.
Oh, Cameron is fucking this up.
Look at
Cameron loves
He
it.
loves it. Look here, Cameron.
Yeah.
Here.
Luke wants to go into.
Do you want some more? Cameron.
Yeah. What about you guys? What does it remind you of?
Man, it just brings me back to those times, like, cause in there's not always like good things around you, you know. But this would bring you and your friends and people together in there, you know. And it was a good time in a bad part of your life, you know. And it brought happiness and it brightened up your day, even just temporarily, you know. Like it just come together and eat, and like on holidays and stuff, especially, you know, like you're not with your family, but you got your boys in there and stuff, and it's like just a happy part of your time, you know. This was something to look forward to, and it was like we said earlier, you don't always get it, you know. Some people weren't blessed enough to have people looking out for them and stuff like that. So it's good to come together with everyone, whether you got it or not, you know, and just put it together. And it's plenty of food, you know. As you can see, we got extra, we got more in there, like just throw down and eat, you know. So yeah, it brings me back to the good times in there that I was able to have, you know, and in a bad part of my life.
I think that's where you take that time to like build authentic relationship to like just different people, you know. Sometimes we will all come together and make different stuff for like the holidays. We used to get together, make tamales. Someone will make these burritos that will deep fry them, and everyone would just come together, right? And we'll just have a good time and just eat and share each other's spreads and stuff. And I think during those times, like you just see who like you get close to, and you build bondships, and you just everyone just sits down. It's like the common time to just come together and like be cool with each other.
Yeah,
And just eat.
this is one of many dishes you make in there. So like, for example, they also have a manwich.
That's fire.
Yeah.
With the refried beans, those are fire.
What's on?
I used to put jelly on them.
We're gonna have to make those next time.
So a manwich, we're gonna make them for you next time, and we'll describe what they are and everything. There's also mackerel bowls,
Rice bowls, tamales. You could make wet burritos. Dude,
burritos.
wet burritos are fire.
You guys will love wet burritos.
Yeah.
and then your typical like nachos and stuff like.
Yeah, nachos are good.
But man, and some dudes used to throw down and
Hey,
chef it up.
I've had somebody make Chinese food that like they used the pork rinds and they made like a sauce that like an orange chicken kind of sauce, but it tasted very similar
Like orange chicken?
to orange chicken. I was surprised, dude. I was like, whoa. Yeah.
Oh, the jelly.
It was the jelly and the orange
Kool-Aid. Yeah, Kool-Aid.
You mix it up, and you know it gives you like this tangy flavor, which was fire. I remember.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So that makes it like an orange chicken.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe even better.
Yeah.
We'll let Lincoln and the boys be the judge of it.
Would you share this with your friends, Lincoln?
Man, I would probably, yeah, but a lot of my friends don't like spicy food, or they don't like food that has hot Cheetos and stuff in it. So I'll share it with my friends who like spice, but the other ones,
We
I
could
don't
also
think they
do
like
a non-spicy spread.
Yeah.
We use like Cheetos instead, you know, like
Doritos.
Now, is spread like, is it a generic word for just a bunch of stuff that goes together? Or is spread a specific combination of things like the man wedge and that? Like, is it, you know, like when you say, I'm going to have spread, like your group makes one type of spread and then somebody else makes a different type of spread with different things?
Yeah, I feel like spread. I think it refers to like, it's very general. I feel like because like spread, you could put anything in a spread, you know, like, but the main ingredients is kind of like what we had today, noodles. It's basically like noodles, or some people use rice, but like I think it's very general. Like you could just throw whatever in there you want, you know, like whatever you like. Some people throw peanut butter in it. I don't know if you guys used. I never did it.
I did.
Yeah, and I like peanut butter.
It was a good source of protein, actually.
Yeah.
Because I mean, sometimes like how Lincoln was saying, sometimes people like spicy, some people don't like spicy. So there's people that just want mackerel in their spread, and some people just want summer sausage. So yeah, you can switch it up, but the whole general thing is when it looks like this is the spread.
Yeah, because you could also throw tuna in there.
Yeah,
that's good.
I feel like when you say spread is the definition of like, hey, let's spread whatever you have. And sometimes at times it would be bologna, ham, carrots, mayonnaise. But you got some whatever you can put together at that moment when you say let's spread, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it would be a simple one, just bologna, beans, and a pickle. That's all we got. But because the soup,
Basic.
one soup or two blows up so much, you can make enough for like 4 to 5 people.
Yeah.
Hard times, you know.
Yeah.
That's why they're so famous. The spreads.
And like, you know, we all know food brings people together. So this is just another form of that, of bonding and coming together as a community and making the best out of, you know, out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
And I think that's what made the spread special, because it reminds you of that. You know, making
A holiday or something like that.
Exactly,
You know? Like you're breaking the bread with your friends and your family. Kind of, you know, do at work.
Breaking bread. Yep.
That's exactly what that is. And so that's why I think it's still kind of special.
Well, yeah. You know what we gotta make? Did you guys make dope fiends? You guys know what those are? The sweet shit. No. It's basically like a sweet spread, but they would call it a dope fiend. It's basically like honey bun. Yeah, you make like a cake, bro. Like iced honey bun, peanut butter, break up candy bars on it, make it sound like, dude, that was fine.
We should make that. We should make it.
Those are fine. Those will give you, that's diabetes in the day.
Yeah, we should do it extra too.
It's good though, yeah, but it's good.
Snicker
Cookies,
bars,
nutty bars, oatmeal cream pies.
Fucking so good.
Yeah.
I could go for that next.
My dad actually made me a cake from scratch when I went to go visit him.
What did happen?
Yeah.
I don't really remember, but he chefed it up.
Was it good?
Yes.
Yeah, it was good.
So we were in the visiting room, and it was his birthday, and I felt bad that he came to visit me on his birthday. So we got a honey bun, and then we got some Oreo cookies, and we dusted up the Oreo cookies so that it could be the topping on top of the honey bun. It was like with chocolate.
Uh-huh.
So I put a little bit of water on the Oreo cookies, and I let this sink in and made the topping for the honey bun. Opened it up, and I was like, "Happy birthday!" I was just thinking that right now when
That's adorable.
we were talking about it. So the fact that he brought it up,
Wow, you made him a cake right there on the spot.
yeah, and
That's beautiful, bro.
And Aiden remembers.
Wow,
Remembers.
Yeah,
that's right.
How old were you? What happened?
I was probably like 5 or 6.
That's cool. And you still remember.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
That's so cool, bro. And now he's out here for you,
Yeah.
giving you real cake.
I have a lot of memories of going and visiting my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was another one.
And
where'd you watch Nacho Libre for the first time?
oh yeah, we watched Nacho Libre for the first time in there.
And
with my
visited?
dad. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There was like a little box TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you guys was able to watch it right there?
Yeah, so they have one of those TVs like they have in a Silmar Juvenile Hall that you can wheel around the visiting room for the kids.
Uh-huh.
So they had DVDs, and they had brought Aiden to come see me, and I was like, hey, let's watch Nacho Libre. So me and him bought some popcorn. We went and sat over there, and our whole visiting room was just watching Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre. Dessert Lincoln?
Yeah.
That dessert episode would be good. Just make a big cake.
I think there was times where, like, when we would go on lockdown and we couldn't go to store for months. And I remember, like me and my Sally going, like, getting down to like one soup, right? And I'm the type that I won't eat my soup, like, in front of my Sally, right? And I remember there came a point where we got to, like, the last soup. You know the noodle, when you open it, it looks like you could open it.
It's like hash.
Yeah.
Of them. Yeah.
I'll break that in half and we'll share literally one soup.
Mhm.
And that's all we had. So
It came down to
it came down to, we went lockdown, get it because we're in trouble and whatnot.
Or-
No store.
Or you cook that one soup, get a bread, and just, fix yourself like a taco.
Yeah. Just the bread adds like it's almost like a tortilla if you don't got tortillas,
It just fills you up.
Yeah, it's a little more.
And it takes the hunger away.
You don't go to sleep that hungry.
Yeah, so I think going forward, what we want to do is make a different dish.
Yeah.
That relates to our incarceration and
Highlighting our cuisine.
yeah. Share some of that culture with you guys because it got us through some rough times.
It really did.
That's really what we want to highlight here. So please tune into our next one and stay tuned.
Right.
Please comment. You guys have any requests? Put it in the comments.